They do be, especially my big Alakazam right here. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Zoom in on him. Zoom in on him. Look at that high quality Alakazam right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But no, Zachary's overworked. He can't stock literally less than what would be the equivalent of a singular aisle, dude.
Oh my god, we're already to episode 8. I'm sorry, it's been a little bit, alright? I had a massive project over on the Junk Seeker channel. I suggest checking it out. It's my most recent AliExpress video. It's actually still consuming my time, even though the video's already out. But that doesn't mean I've been letting this game just rot. There are new mods that have been added. With the primary goal of making this game a little bit more lively. Now, there were 3 new mods, but one of them just apparently doesn't work anymore. I'm looking into seeing how I can fix it. The idea is that I can place a decal on basically anything. It's kind of sick. And I can put like my logo up here or whatever else, but it's not currently working. Aside from that, there have been 2 more major changes. One of them, we now have weather events, and today looks like a pretty nice day. But it can rain, it can snow, it's pretty neat. But then, I actually need to go change my wallpaper on my phone. Kind of important now. Let's go back to the default. Yeah, apply that. Oh, it doesn't tell me the day of the week. That blows. Maybe Bills will tell me like day of the week? No. So what day it is actually matters now. We're going to be busier on the weekends and slower on, I think, like Sunday, than, kind of like it would in a realistic, schedule. On top of that, just like in real life, you can get, customer rushes. So there's a chance that we're going to get bombarded by customers at any time. It's a pretty low chance, and it can only happen a maximum of 2 times a week. There are a few other customer events that can happen. You can have days that just happen to be slower. With that said, let's finally open this. Oh, that's the one mod I wanted to work on, but I got too distracted, so this dude's just standing outside. Also, you're my default cashier. Why is your rest spot outside and you over here? It's alright, they'll swap around eventually. There are 2 mods I'm kind of like trying to like combine together, sort of, that will make their AI better. Well, okay, one of them will make their AI better. The other one also can do that, but I don't want that one to do it. And if I run both mods, things will break. So I'm trying to strip stuff out of one of them, because I only want features of the other, but, time to do that has not happened yet. Dude, just laying your boxes on the floor, Zachary. I hate that crap, dude. I know, I'm working on it, alright? You'll get more warehouse shelving eventually. I don't even remember what happened in the last episode. I know we got some crazy cards, but as far as what my priorities are for today, one of them is definitely getting these bills paid. Yeah, I need $624. I want to get some more rocket packs, not that our loose packs are really selling right now. We are a little bit slow. It's a pretty slow morning rush, so this might be like a Sunday or a Monday. I kind of like the gimmick, right? You're gonna have Sundays where you're not making quite as much money, but other days where it more than makes up for that. You also have a chance to have a big spender, so you'll have one person come in with a lot of money with the goal of buying a lot of things. So we're also really hoping for the big spenders. Oh, we are getting crazy low on our theme decks. That's a problem. That's just base set theme decks. We might want to fix that before we worry about anything else. Where are we at? Base set. Yeah, just go and order it. $5 delivery fee, whatever. There's a chance that we had some in stock, but surely one of my wonderful employees, who I absolutely adore and definitely don't hate, would have stocked it if we did actually have some, right? Right? Where we were actually out of... That's not it, is it? Okay, no, that's jungle. Okay. Okay. Alright, you guys are safe for now. Pack versus pack time. Zachary, we're gonna do some base set. And see your toe, Dragonair. He might have me beat. Let's see. Ooh, I think Zach's getting his bonus again. Ooh, barely. Barely Zach's getting his bonus. You keep beating me, dude. Take your money and get out of here. Now see, Terrence is the bigger concern because he costs more to give his bonus, but we're gonna play it fair. We're gonna play it fair. We're doing base set 2 for him. Oh my god, dude. Well, I think he's getting his bonus. I think there's a bonus on the line for Mr. Terrence here today. Holy god. There's a chance, right? There's a chance I'm beating him in this pack, but the pull odds in this game, I don't think so. Yeah. What's my total value? Yeah, even if it wasn't a Gyarados, you would have gotten it. Alright. We're not bringing in much money today, dude, and I still have to pay bills. That hurt. I mean, we got the Gyarados, so it's not really that painful. Ooh! Not bad. We're gonna do 10% under, though. Alright, now I'm even more broke than before. I think our goal of paying bills might just be the goal for the day. It's already about noon. I think it tells us what day it is whenever the day rolls over, but of course I'm just now hopping back in, so I don't know what that is. Yeah, I've been looking at a bunch of mods. I don't want to add too many in one go. So I've just been, like, perusing, trying to figure out what I can do. The thing is, the most recent comments for the decal mod were saying that it still works fine. So I'm not really too sure what's going on there. From what I'm seeing in the game's logs, is it looks like it, God, I have like no bulk cards to throw in here, dude. All right, we're gonna try base set 2, maybe. What? Dude, how do I have like no bulk cards? I swear to God, where's my binder? Where's my binder? Oh, I do only have 341. Yeah, I think we need to do some more ripping. Okay, we have enough more. Oh my God. Okay. This is one of the big spenders. Holy God, dude. This is actually toned down, by the way. I toned down the mod's default settings. They were a little too high. I made big spenders a bit less likely to spawn. I toned down the number of items that they're willing to buy, yada yada. So, it's not even just that, like, the chance of a rush event happening is a bit lower. The multipliers from a rush event were, like, broken. Like, I don't want it to be, like, crazy unrealistic, right? 75. Okay, we can definitely pay bills. That was a huge makeup for our terrible income today, dude. It is a nice sunny day. Where's everyone at? I won't lie, whenever I first saw the weather mod, which actually, a few hours after I saw it, somebody commented and was like, hey, just check out the weather mod. Yeah, I was considering trying to, like, make my own modification on it, and like, hey, when this kind of day happens, like a rainy day, it's slower. When this kind of day happens, it's, you know, busier. It sounded like a giant pain to do, but I thought it would be really fun. And then I learned that the weekly event mod already exists, and so it doesn't exactly line up with the weather, but we can do our own storytelling, you know. All right, how are we doing? Oh, Zachary's running the register. Okay, I just need to get him off of register priority altogether. I think we're going to restock shelf as your primary task. And then, can we remove his secondary, or, you know what, refill scent machine as your secondary task. Congrats, buddy. We're gonna have main counter as your primary. And then your secondary, I want it to be something like, fine. You can stay on restocking for now. Oh my God, R plush. Eevee and Mew. Have some Eevee. Oh, why am I starting to set it down? I don't need to do that. Right, Mew's normally stored over here. I don't got none. We're ordering 4 boxes of Mew, because you only get 2 in each. Like, that is so few, man. Like, screw it. They're cheap. It's like 30 bucks or something a box. Just, no, Zach, get the hell out of here, dude. Oh, somebody wants to sell me something. Yes, sir. Where is my cashier? Old Rod, ask price 22. We're not doing that. I'll do 10% under market, though. Nope, get the hell out. Yes, sir. I don't know where the hell Terrence went. 50. Oh, he's back there holding the box. See, that's why I don't want him to be on stocking as a secondary. Am I blind? Did I just, like, miss a button that says, like, no secondary? Oh, that's rest, not reset. God. You know what? You're also going to refill the scent machine as your secondary. I just want you standing here, dude. Speaking of, they both have the task to refill the scent machine. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, it's a little hard to see because I'm holding a can. Look at this. There's one whole empty can in there, guys. He just stood out there on top of the Mew box, dude. Like, bring it inside at least. Okay, so what were my priorities? I definitely want to get more packs and stuff in stock. We're getting low on those, and that way we'll also have more to open, right? I also kind of want to get another table. How much do they cost? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it now. Every video I upload for the last, like, 3 or 4 episodes has been like, Get another play table. It's more passive income. I'm like, no, I agree. That's all I really have to say. No, I just should have already done it. You're right. That's about it. There, people can play outside now. All right. Should I put it in front of the window? Nah. You can go in front of the other business. I don't care about them. You know, probably should have said this earlier in the video, but I completely forgot. People all the time are in the comment section of my videos asking, where do I get the mods? You know, what about the custom mods that I'm making? Or, oh, I'm having this problem with the mods. And firstly, I can try and help you guys diagnose things. I've been doing that. But I'm also not like the mod creator. 42, he wants my Dark Kadabra. You know, it is just the straight upward movement for me, but it feels weird. That is not a trade I would do IRL. Oh, yeah, somebody else. Ooh, graded 6 Fortress. The value is lower. Honestly, dude, this is not worth my time. Get the hell out of here. All right, so what do we have literally none of? We need Team Rocket, we need base, and we need base 2. So get some base 2, get some Team Rocket. That's $603. Huge. Do any actually need filled right now? Yes. And now I have... oh, wait, never mind. Wrong box. Rocket's definitely the biggin. Okay, we'll talk to the guy. Ooh, Blaine's Arcanine, not bad. That is out of my budget. I am willing to attempt to buy it, but I have a feeling he's not gonna like my offer. I can't do 442. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll pull one of those eventually. I'm not trying to spend too much money on individual cards. I keep just sending you in for grading, which is a delayed return on my income. It's just an investment, right? Which, you know, should be a positive thing. Stop moving this yellow box around, dude. Actually, we can just throw it away now. We have some base set 2, which barely needed it. All right. I'm happy to have a bunch of leftover stock, though. Dude, I'm tired of this, like, wrapping around the counter queuing. There is a mod to, like, improve the queuing, but I don't know. Hope you guys like Hitmonlees, because I am stacking my shop with Hitmonlees today. My prices all good. They all nice and round. They do be, especially my big Alakazam right here. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Zoom in on him. Zoom in on him. Look at that high quality Alakazam right there. All right, Terrence, you're taking too damn long. $2 more. Get the hell out of here. Look at all these stinkers, dude. Look at all these stinkers. My machine is working. Yeah, the one thing, and I haven't tested it, and I would have to, like, do a bunch of logs and play the game like crazy in order to test it, so I don't know if it's actually going to work the way that I think it will. And honestly, I don't care enough to actually figure it out. Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. Dude, this was a slow-ass day. Alright, is our last guy? Unless somebody else is still on their way in. I don't think so. Alright, what you buying? What you buying? You at least grabbed something, right? A singular card. Alright. Like, honestly, slow day, but also, I'm already out of Rocket. I just bought that, and I'm already out, dude. Oh, a good chunk of jungle is missing. To be fair, I don't think I actually tried to fill that one today. You know, I have an employee whose whole job now... Oh, okay, I guess he has to check this once in a while, which clearly he isn't doing. His whole job is to stock the shelves, missed all of that jungle. You know, I'll say this, I'm just kind of like going through all the boxes like I tend to do, you know, at closing time. I'm really not having to fill that much. Like, having somebody just on stocking, which he wasn't even just on stocking for the whole day, right? Is pretty useful. Granted, it was a super slow day. So what do we actually need? We need some more rocket packs again. We need more base set themed decks. Then we need more jungle booster boxes. I believe we're all good on plush. Yeah, definitely a slow day. We could use some more stink spray too, and some more Pokemon yellows. We actually sold out of yellow today? Dude, yellow is moving. What's going on with you right now? Oh, I had a value dip. Which should mean that you wouldn't want to buy it from me. It's not like I've changed my price. Dude, I still haven't finished what I was trying to say earlier. I keep getting so distracted on a super slow day. Oh my god, I forgot it was that much money. I literally can't afford it. Alright, see ya, yellow. Go ahead and get what we can afford and try to get yellow in stock tomorrow. I don't really desperately needed those theme decks. If anything, I probably needed yellow more than those theme decks. Oh, we have a whole box of Rocket left. Hell yeah, dude. But okay, I can finally finish what I was trying to say. Join the Discord. I have a thing in there now. Link in the description. I have an entire, like, write-up dedicated to this game. The mods that I'm using in this series, the mods that I created, the Stinky mod is available for download, the Denny's mod is available for download. all through the Discord, along with a couple common troubleshooting issues, yada yada. Well, why don't we just go ahead and eat through a bunch of our new stock here. And hopefully we can actually get something else tonight. I mean, we already got a crazy pull at the Gyarados, then the Dark Vileplume. 266. That is not a bad looking card, man. I really like how they handled the art on that one. Alright, maybe today's just a good pull day. We've barely opened any packs, we've already gotten 2 holos. I'm liking our odds. And with Rocket being our newest set, I'm happy to rip a bunch of these things, man, if we're gonna keep the pulls up. You know, if we actually can keep the pulls up. And yeah, actually, there's the regular version of it. But yes, as I add new mods, I will be continuing to update that page. Another very notable thing is this game just announced their 1.0 release. And it is like next month, I think. It is like right around the corner. And what concerns me, it's probably exciting for a lot of people, and I don't blame them. What concerns me is it's gonna break all of my mods. So, after this video, I get to start working on a solution to prevent Steam from wanting to update the game. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, it's a big open day. It's a big open day. We're gonna be going through a bunch of packs. Oh, it's the Doug Trio going through the floorboards. I remember calling this card out whenever I first pulled one. That's sick, dude. I love that Mankey, too. This is the first time I actually just, like, flying through Rocket set. Dark Jolty! Dude, I want to send one of those in for grading. I really do. I might do it next go-around. On the next submission. I completely forgot what I was even talking about. Right, I want to add, like, some sort of protection to where Steam won't update the game, and I can continue running it on the current version I'm on. So that guide that I have in my Discord might end up getting outdated, because a lot of these mods are going to need updates. The mods I've made are probably going to need updates, and I'm not sure if I want to tackle that, to be honest with you. Running 2 YouTube channels, modding this game, and making a full mod conversion for another game, all at the same time. It's a bit much. I don't know if I want to have to go back and reconfigure things I've already made, because they just announced the 1.0 update. This game just does not get fast updates, dude. It really doesn't. I was, like, thinking, hopefully it's gonna be a while until this game starts getting actual content updates, but no, not only are they getting one, they're getting 1.0, which is going to be adding a lot of things to it, which means it's going to break a lot of things. Like, should be exciting, but to me it's concerning. Ooh, okay, second Doug Trio. We have $800 in Doug Trio just sitting in my pocket right now. You know what? Maybe we sell one and we grade one, just to try and bring in some extra money until our next set of graded cards come in. I don't hate the idea. Sell one, grade one. I mean, we could grade both for a higher chance at getting a massive profit off of it. Alright, one more set of Rocket, and we'll do some other sets after. You know, we spent 2 of a higher chance of getting a good grade, right? But I think we split it. I think we split it. We sell one, we keep one, just to get a little bit of extra money in here. Oh, these Dark Charizards aren't hurting either. Oh my god, I just remembered something else that I forgot to explain, so I'm gonna put it very quickly right now, and if I did already explain it, then I'm just gonna cut this part out. Certain things like Big Spender can increase the wallet size of customers. My belief is that my mod, my Stinky mod, when it makes somebody stinky and it adds an extra 20% to their wallet size, I believe that'll stack on top of the bonus they already get. I don't know if it does, but I think it might. To be honest, I'm just considering that a feature, not a bug. Anyways, next pack. Come on, come on, Dark Dragonite. Not bad, but we're looking for them shiny boys, man. Come on, something else at the end of Rocket. I don't think so. Is this gonna be our last? Is my head count actually working? Yeah, it is, dude. Like, I don't actually count whenever I do these. We have a lot of base. We have a lot of base set too. Let's do some of these. We might be working up to another grading submission already. I'm at the point though where I just don't want to do them just because I have a handful of cards, or even just like one really big card to grade. I want to like hold off on doing it all the time. and wait until I have like a good number of cards I want to send in, right? We've done that in the past, right? We've had some where we send in like some real good holos, and then we fill in the rest of the slots with first edition, which are supposed to be really good for grading. So I guess I am kind of already doing that. What am I looking at? 2 days. Okay, we should get to that in this video. We should get to our next grading haul this video. Hopefully, anyways. Maybe it'll be snowing. Maybe we can sit outside in the snow and experience our graded cards. You know, I just remembered to put a table outside. If they're doing that thing where a singular customer is sitting at it, that dude is just sitting outside, just waiting for someone to come play with him all night long. Let's go see. Let's go see after. Is this the last one? Is this the No, it wasn't. Head count was wrong. No pull. Alright, somebody out here? Somebody out here? Oh, nobody's being lonely at the table. Anyways, more base 2. We didn't get anything out of the first bunch, but you never know. It hasn't been that bad of a day for the pulls. Hopefully something. I've been looking at adding a new card game to this, and when I say that, I mean it might happen next episode. So, I've had requests for Yu-Gi-Oh! I've had requests for Digimon. Not bad. We've pulled in before, right? I swear we pulled the Holo Magahum. It might not be for base 2, because base 2 was mostly reprints. We pulled that from base set as a Magahums from Malian, right? I want to say so. I could be wrong. I've heard Yu-Gi-Oh! I've heard Digimon. I'll be honest, the one I want to add the most is Fire Emblem. There's a mod that adds every single set of fire. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to grab that. Well, you know what? One more for the road. Well, worth it. I know a lot of people aren't going to care, but I'm literally thinking like one shelf. Like one shelf for Fire Emblem. Like, over here, it's like tucked away somewhere, right? If you don't know, Fire Emblem had a card game in Japan that never came to the US. Don't overwork the staff! What? That's a kind of review I can get? How am I overworking the staff? Each of them literally has one job. One job! Their secondary job is to fill this, which literally they haven't had to do a single time yet, because they only seem to want to do it whenever it's actually empty, and I'm filling it when only one can is empty. Like, how the hell are they overworked? I keep seeing Zachary just standing right here, staring across the street, doing nothing. Maybe Terrence is overworked or like there's a long line, but I keep taking over for him too. Anyways, the goal would eventually be to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon as well. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments. You cool with me adding Fire Emblem, or you prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Digimon? Personal priority for me would be Fire Emblem, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways, let's go to our next day. Let's go to our next day. Zachary, I'll be honest with you, buddy. You keep beating me. You keep getting them bonuses. We're not going to Denny's. Ooh, you know what? Slow day, but good profit. Oh, it doesn't tell me the day of the week. Okay, it's in the top left corner. How? Dude, I am absolutely blind. Holy God. Wow. All right. Alright, yep, it's right up there. Anyways, I never did put a Dark Trio out on the table. I said Dark Trio. That's a good name for it. Let's do a Charizard here. Excellent, grab 2. Market price, let's round for... you know what? Let's get those extra $2 out of somebody. $4.15. Somebody's gonna buy that today. Wait for my staff to show up, or at least get closer to the building. Oh, there's one. Where's Zachary? Zachary? Nope. Did you go to Denny's without me? You're coming from the Denny's side. Or were you outside of my house? I hope you weren't outside of my house, buddy. Zachary's getting a little bit too familiar. Look at him go, man. This is overworked. This right here is overworked. Where's it at? Where's it at? Do overwork the staff, please. Right here. Oh, okay. Well, he's going back in. I'm proud of him, you know? Customer bought something. He's gonna go put something on the shelf. I don't know if I would qualify that as overworked, you know? If anything, I think Zach has been underworked since the day he started. Oh, he looked at the Doug Trio. I know you saw it. I know you saw it, Stinky. I know you have that wallet size increase. Your eyes are a little bloodshot. You want to get some sleep, buddy? You gonna come use the table? You gonna come use the table? No? Okay, they're just walking around it. You know what? Let's put it where I can actually see it. My storefront doesn't look all that great right now anyways, with all the boxes just thrown against the window. I kinda hate it. Oh, she's buying yellow. Oh god, yeah. What's our yellow price again? Let's get base. Oh my god, bills are so expensive. Hiring Terrence was a bit of a mistake. Okay, yellow, 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 yellow. Where's yellow? Where's yellow? It's in the figurine, I'm stupid. Yellow. It's almost $600. We can get that today. We can get our restock going. How's it going, sir? What you buying? Oh, you getting a plush? Ooh. Ooh, I think that was the Eevee you grabbed, I want to say. I'm fairly certain. Where else you going? Nope, you getting some booster boxes. Not okay, some rocket packs. This guy's just kind of getting one everything. Want any cards while you're at it? No. Oh, more plush. More plush. I think that was a Bulba he just grabbed. All right, where else you going? Your pants are really wet, sir. Very, very moist pants. It's not even raining out today. Once again, it's just the clear sky. It's kind of lame. I was really hoping for a good weather event. I was hoping for an interesting... Ooh, that's kind of neat, players outside. I was hoping for an interesting weather event to start off. Dude, this guy... You gotta be a big spender. You gotta be a big spender, dude. All right, I'm gonna go help Terrence out here. I want to see what that guy ends up with. Like, he is just all over the store right now. $2. Yes, sir. Focus band. Let's just do ask price. Sure. Yep. Get out. 2 booster boxes. That dude is all over the place right now. 112. Yes. 2 theme boxes. $40. Get out. He's still shopping. Oh, is he getting in line? Is he getting in line? I want to see what this guy does. You're going to be getting me my Pokemon. Okay, I can already afford my Pokemon yellows, but now I'll be able to really... Oh my god, the base set 2 booster boxes. Yeah. 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 Dude, a big spender 2 days in a row. Holy. That's $714, dude. Off of... What? Oh, okay, that's a .50. Wow. Yes, sir. What you getting? Not bad. Alright. Dude, we have made bank off of that, man. Do we right now? Okay, we can wait a little bit. Skarmory Market. Sure, get the hell out. Why did I buy it at Market? Why did I do that? I never buy at Market. Alright, some extra money from them. What are we looking at right here? Base set 2 is low. Are you on that, Zachary? Are we out of base set 2? This is why I need more warehousing. This is becoming an absolute disaster. All right, base set 2 in the cart. Jungle, do we have? Okay, we do. Get those out. All right, we need to get some more jungle as well. Oh, yes, sir. What do you want? Fossil egg. I mean, I have 23 golems, sure. Again, it's a bad deal for me, but whatever. All right, Terrence. We'll get you up to speed of... Oh, I haven't done the pack versus pack today. I'll say, we'll get you up to speed eventually as you keep winning pack versus packs, but you haven't even had a chance today, buddy. Alright, let's do some... You know, actually, Terrence, you get priority. You're more useful to me. Alright, go to the register. Come on. Come on, do your job, Stinky. Do your job. Yep, get over to the register. Alright, your first pack. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? And... Oh my god, yeah, that Snorlax definitely hit hard. 953. Can I beat it? Can I beat it? Oh, I also got a Snorlax. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, he got his bonus. All right, there you go, buddy. Let's do some fossil for Zachary. You gonna hit big again? Nope, Lapras. Okay. 341. I don't know if you're getting your bonus. Oh, no. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Only Terrence. Oh my god, I'm seeing a lot of bags around this store. Ooh, not bad. I am not paying $5 grand today, though. You can leave. Alright, Terrence, you're still going slow as hell. $2. Actually, he wasn't doing that bad. I thought there were more people in line than there actually were. $7. Yes, a singular card. I really could have had Terrence handle all of this. Oh! Handle all this. Get out. Yes, sir. XP all. Very controversial item when that was introduced. Ask price -10. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, how are we doing the rest of our stock? We're not doing too bad, honestly. We might need some more base set booster boxes. It looks like we do. We're down to 1 yellow, so it is time to submit this order, but Zachary is not stocking our plush. That's not where the Mews go. You know what? It's where the Mews go now. EVs can go down there, and we actually need to get some more EVs as well. So, bam, bam, EV, yes, cart, purchase. That's more than enough for 1 go. So EVs are still good. You can go back over here, get some base set 2 out. Is that an empty box sitting there? No, it's not. All right, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yellow, got some in just in time. Jungle when I actually need it. It does. And oh, base set. Okay, I'm happy I placed the order when I did, because that is basically gone, dude. And once again, somebody would like to sell me something. This is happening way too often. You want to do a trade. 131. Dude, people keep wanting to trade up. Get out of here. I'm done with this, like, PokeTuber trade up challenge bullcrap, man. I got Leon Hart in here trying to double up his value in my one store, putting a camera in my face, telling me I gotta do it or it'll look bad on camera.
Because of the implication.
God, I pulled a bunch of this Dark Dragonite. Alright. Oh my god, why do people keep wanting to talk to me? What? Oh, I could have sworn he was trying to trade a Houndoom for a Houndoom. I was like, I don't even think I have one. Market price minus 10%. Nope, okay, get the hell out then. If you don't like my prices, you don't need to come to Stinky's cards, especially if you're not even being Stinky, guy. Like, come on, man. Oh, I think somebody bought my Doug Trio. Round... Okay, not bad. We do need to get some more Kansas Stink Spray. The only thing I can really buy with that are sleeves, and I'm still good on those. I don't think there's really anything else I'm wanting to pick up from the main shop, aside from the Stink Spray. And the sleeves, obviously. Dice could be neat, right? We could do dice eventually. A bunch of playmats, books... Yeah, I think we're alright. Yeah, get some more spray and stock. And yeah, actually, that was enough to perfectly fill it. How's our spray doing? We actually need to take one off already. Zachary spending too much time stocking, not enough time refilling the stink. Alright, that's Bulba. Why did I grab Bulba? I need to squirt. I need to squirt. And then I'm gonna take over for Terrence, because he's still being slow as hell, dude. No, okay, maybe not. Okay, this has like been non-stop. Market 10%. Cool, leave. Yes, give me your money. Give me your money. I'm giving Terrence a little bit of a smoke break. Terrence doesn't look like a smoker to me. Maybe he does partake with Zach's meth, but I don't think he does cigarettes, right? Like, I don't think he actively does meth, but you know, maybe once in a while. Dude, no, I'm not doing your trade up challenges, dude. Alright, $3. Yes, ma'am. 2 cards. $3 again. Yes, sir. A lot of green hairs in here today. I mean, it's only 2 right now, but even that's a little bit odd to have at the same time, right? A bunch of booster boxes. Not too bad. Probably a decent margin on those. Across all 3 at least. Ooh, 3 fossil. Alright, boxes are going like crazy right now. You also gonna be getting some boxes, sir? You are. Okay, maybe I did not order enough backstock of boxes. Either way, we are making money today, and I think it is about time we start expanding. Oh my god, Zachary, I know we got some of these. I know we have some of these. Why are you letting them run empty? That's actually an empty box. I need to throw that away and not blame it on Zach like I always do. He deserves it, though. I mean, look at this. Look at this, dude. Like, no organization whatsoever. Not stocking the crap that actually needs stocked. I'm so flustered I got an achievement. You guys heard the sound. I don't even know what it was for. Base set 2. Yeah, dude, like, look at this. We have so many of these ready to go. Why aren't you just putting them on the shelf? Your one job.
But no, Zachary's overworked. He can't stock literally less than what would be the equivalent of a singular aisle, dude.
Like, Magmar. Ask price is fine. Alright, get out, leave. Stop trying to sell me stuff. I don't want your... Oh, you guys are using the same playmat. Not a bad choice, honestly. That's, like, really good concept art there. Yes. What are you guys using? Okay, not bad. Still sticking with the old stuff. That's fine. That's fine. So we have indoor and outdoor dining, but you can't actually eat. You can just play. You can just play card game. Yes. What you want? A singular squirt. Not bad. 15 bucks. Very stinky boy here. Once again, buying up my base set too. I'm getting real worried we're gonna run out. But it's basically the end of the day, alright? If we run out of a singular booster box type on the shelf, we'll be fine. Hopefully no negative reviews. There's only an hour remaining. A bunch of theme decks. Cool. How are we looking on plush? That's the quickest thing that empties. Alright, alright. We're not terrible. We're not terrible. Where is our base set 2? Are we actually out of that? What's in here? Ooh. All right, we are getting low stock today. Why are our playmats underneath that? Surely those need stocked. Yeah. Okay, not much. I thought they would need more than that. Are you empty? Okay. Well, see ya. What do you want? Market -10. Get out. Thank you. Somebody actually takes an offer. I'm shocked these have not sold yet, man. Like, I get that they're super expensive, but like, we've had some big spenders in here. Not a bad looking Darkrai. Market -10. Cool. Alright, not a bad card. Again, I don't know if the TCG pocket cards are supposed to be like, you know, you should be grading these territory. Wow, we're still busy for it being 9 o'clock. Like, yeah, we still got one more guy coming in. We got Zachary leaving already, like a lazy bones. Okay, yeah, base set 2, I believe we need. I don't think we have any of those remaining. We sold out of those fast, dude. Base 2, rocket packs for backstock / opening. Base theme decks, we should hopefully still have some remaining. Yes, thank God. I'm tired of buying theme decks. They are so upfront expensive. Get our... Okay, I thought I grabbed it. Get our jungle. I think that's that box. Oh, no, it's still a little bit. Yeah, we still need to order more, though. Alright, buddy. I'll take over. You can go home. You've been working after for a little bit because you're super slow, but we'll get you there, alright? You'll get there, Terrence. I believe in you. Keep that chin held high. Maybe don't. You don't really... You know, it kind of isn't your best feature, but you do you. Arcanine, not bad looking. He wants way over market. I'm gonna shoot you an offer. You're not gonna like it because I'm trying to calm down on these. Yeah, I'm not gonna submit the Darkrai. It's like $60. I don't think we need to grade it. It's fine. Wait, why am I trying to put cards out right now? I don't need to be doing that. We're gonna be opening some more stuff later. Did I ever actually add more jungle packs? I didn't. All 3 of these boxes only have 1 product left in them. That's kind of painful. We are getting low on these again, though, so I figure we go ahead and just, like, do this. Ooh, our base, booster, well, not booster boxes, deck boxes are getting low, too. Sir, we are close. Get it the hell up. How did we end up with base set theme decks over here and over here? How did that happen? I wonder if I forgot to remove a sticker, because the goal is to do all packs over here. I think I forgot to remove the tags, and my staff just stocked them. So I've been buying more than I needed to. Okay. At least we have some backstock. Like, we have some extra. Let's rip those labels off. Alright, they ate us through booster boxes. We just need to get a box of each. Alright, I'm thinking it's time we blow the money and move up to our next booster box, that being for Team Rocket. Because hopefully I'll get good margins on that, especially if they just keep flying off the shelf like they are. And that's expensive. Alright, ripping off a band-aid. $310 though, not terrible. Hopefully I can make some good money on that. We are submitting a massive order. Look at this order, dude. Did I already pay bills? Thank God. Because I wanted to look at the big warehouse shelf. It's $1,000, but dude, it's time. It's time to stop using the dinky ones and upgrade. So one thing that people keep telling me about, and I keep forgetting, is here in the Shiny app, you can redeem points to apparently, like, how many points do I have? 413. I saw the thing where you could, like, upgrade your employees through this. Promo cards? Oh, interesting. So upgrades. Oh, interesting. I did not see this. Oh, okay. So that just changes what this shows. So player upgrades. Pack carrying capacity, faster interaction, faster pack opening. Interesting. Worker upgrades. Oh, I gotta select 2. Wow, it's expensive. People keep telling me to, like, hey, go look at this, go look at this. 2,500 for a wage reduction? I have 413, dude. Like, working speed, workers stay late. Customer upgrades. Now, I understand if I were to, like, complete a set, I would get, like, a bonus for it, right? I don't think it really tells me. But this is, you have to actually keep them with you, right? You don't lose coins by selling cards, do you? By lowering your collection here? Surely not. All right, let's like be smart about this. Take our lower box and take it out first. And actually, let's set over here as we'll open those tonight just to get rid of them. Our brand new booster boxes, I figure we just throw down here for now. Not really a bad idea to have them like right next to the packs. Whoa. Okay, from 40 to 92, dude. We can just charge a flat 90 and we're getting $51 in profit for every rocket booster box. That's massive. All right, get our base sets out. Base set 2, jungle. Wait, I bought 2 things at base set 2. Did I actually do that? Am I dumb? Oh, well, we have 2. Our decks. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of backstock. So tomorrow's Friday, which should mean a busy day. So I don't think it's... I ordered 2 of that as well. Wow, I'm good at wasting money, man. It should mean a busy day, so having a bunch of backstock is kind of just the flat-out good thing. Because I don't know how busy we're talking. It could still end up being like a slower Friday, right? The mod's pretty neat. I'm kind of excited to see what all it does. I'm also hoping for like rain or snow tomorrow, just so we can have like a little effect going on. You know, something. All right, we opened a lot of rocket. Let's just quick fill our donation box with this. I'm not super worried about this being empty. If anything, I might want to like stop doing the donation box. My reviews are kind of doing fine now that people appreciate the stank. Yeah, I'm still at 4.34. So we're actually saving cards whenever I start condensing them into bulk boxes. Once again, they're not even filling this. I don't have any Charmanders in backstock. I probably should have taken care of getting some extra plush, but hopefully we'll be fine. Maybe they make that an early priority. Nah, screw it. Let's see what we can do. Alright, I got us some more Charmanders and Squirtles. We have decent backstock for tomorrow. Let's just start ripping open some more packs, man. Hope we can get some more good stuff to grade or even just throw out. Having a bunch of high-value cards to keep this table stocked with is not a bad idea. We do have a lot of jungle. I have like 2 full boxes of them. I do actually have 2 full boxes of them because I accidentally bought 2 boxes when I straight up just did not need to. So might as well just try to get some good hits out of here, man. Although it's not working out super well so far. That's fine. I keep getting spoiled by like good hit days that like I go through like 5 packs and I'm like, I ain't getting nothing. This is not a waste of my time, man. Like, no, the pull rates in this game are just like very much against you, which I think is kind of fun in a way, right? Like in real life, I don't want that. I mean, to an extent, right? Like, I don't want, like, I always refer to Battle Styles. Battle Styles was, like, my least favorite set, and... Ooh! Okay. Okay. Not a bad-looking Victory Bell. Pretty low value for being a holo, in all honesty. But maybe I'm getting spoiled by the newer sets, right? Jungle is, like, the 2nd set. So the value is going to just be lower on their holos. But, you know, at least 100 for most holos, I'd say, even for that set. Maybe I'm wrong. But no, Battle Styles is always the set that I refer to whenever I talk about, like, bad pull rates, because there were very, very few cards in that set that I wanted, but there were definitely cards that I did want out of Battle Styles. The pull rate with that set was already abysmal, but somehow it was even lower for me. Okay, the Scyther being 80. I feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the average holo isn't like 100 from this set. I feel like I do remember being disappointed by the Scyther's value, though, for being a fantastic card. I'm gonna say it's a waste of time to still do these earlier sets, right? But it's not as worth my time anymore. Yeah, maybe not doing the bulk donation box, though, will help me with getting closer to set completion for stuff. I feel like we're still a while away from trying to do a massive rip to try and complete a set, right? Like, we're a long ways from that. I would definitely like to try and pull the Charizard from base. I mean, has everyone ever has said that phrase before? Screw it. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe tonight's the night. Tonight's the night that we can pull our Charizard. I mean, statistically, no, but hopefully. I've done like almost 300 packs of these, I think. I think that's what it said whenever I was looking at the Shiny app earlier. For those of you who have not watched all the way through the series, it's not actually the Shiny app. I'm affiliated with Shiny, so I changed the icon in this game. I thought it was funny. To be honest, I keep forgetting about some of the mods that I've been making. Whenever I uploaded all the mods to the Discord, rather all the ones that I could, I almost forgot about the Denny's mod, dude. Like, that was like my first like bigger mod that I have made. Like, you know, kind of learning how to do it, right? And I kind of just like forgot about it there for a minute. Alright, come on, something. Hey, there's my boy! Yeah, you are 100% a grading submission. You are not something I'm just going to sell. You are definitely going in the next submission, dude. Alright, we didn't get the Charizard, but we did get the best starter from Gen 1. Hands down. Your opinion does not matter in... Here at Stinky's Cards. Okay, we're looking at a decent submission pile so far. That's 6, 7, 8 holos in a row right there. Then I definitely have some first eds to get rid of as well. I just realized that the holo victory bell started to sell there. Whoops. Wait, am I selling a holo Scyther? Is that our holo? No, it's not. Okay, you can go back. Yeah, people have told me to like hold on to one of each card for the sake of completing the set later down the line. With me doing a bunch of grading and trying to bring in money, and I'm selling all of my holos, or grading and then selling. Well, not all, I'm keeping some cards. Like my precious boy right here. I'm gonna have to open so many that getting all of the standard cards in the set are really, like, not that big of a concern for me. Anyways, I'm getting the hell out of here, dude. I think tonight we're going back to Denny's. Let's see how we did. Let's see if you want to take Zach to Denny's. I did blow a bunch of money there at the end of the night. Ooh, there goes all the profit I made yesterday. I don't care. We're going to Denny's, Zach. Dude, are you kidding me? Still no rain, still no snow. I'm actually upset, dude. No. I'm gonna save and restart. I hear rain. Yes! It only took one reset. Huge! Yeah, the mod creator said that is a thing that you could do. Yes, new weather event. I was hoping it would be nice and snowy for the unveiling of the packs here. But look at this, dude. Like, that's actually kind of sick. There's actually rain. Have fun playing outside tonight, dummies. Okay, it's about loud out there, though. Let's do this inside. Ooh. Alright, again, if our lowest card is a 6, I can't be that upset. Again, I would love me a 1, but if it's gonna be above that, I'll take a 6 at the start. Okay, immediately to profit territory with the next card. This might be a small submission, I don't know. But, okay, not terrible on our Hitmonchan. 8.5 on our Zapdos. Dude, I need you as a 10. Every submission I have in right now has 2 Zapdos in it, though. So, we still have a shot. There's another one in here. Mewtwo at an 8.5. Okay. Not bad from base set. Oh, come on, dude. A 9. I'm selling them. Like, if they're not a 10 or a 1, they're going on the table, man. Okay, a 9 from the Mewtwo. Alright. I didn't know we had 2 Mewtwo's in that one. 9.5 on Poliwrath. Alright, we're getting up there. Please don't instant the last card. Oh, there could still be more. There could be more. Yes! 9.5 on our Venusaur! Oh, you're so close. You're so close to perfect, dude. Oh, that hurts. That's so close. Either way, it's valuable, man. That's still a good hit. That's still good. All right, that's the end of the submission. No 10s in that one. Dude, that's kind of sad. Just like, dude, that's kind of like. Come on, let me try to like get like a good angle going here. Okay, random customers to get the hell out of the way. Look at this. This guy is like tragic. This is depressing, honestly. I'm starting to feel bad for Zach. It's kind of seeing him in this moment he's having right now. Don't worry, buddy. We'll open soon. You have no idea how much it hurts that I'm putting these two Zappies on sale, dude. All right. On the upside, we got some more heat out on the table. 1,700. I'm expecting that to sell today. Again, it should be a busy Friday. These two, I'm still holding out hope for. right? Maybe we can finally get that Alakazam to sell today. If that Alakazam sells, we can do some big renovations to the store. Man, the weather effect is actually really cool. Like, they did a good job on this. Like, the actual, like, wet roads. This is sick. I might want to, like, I think the sound effect is, like, a little bit too loud. Honestly, you guys think all the sound effects are too loud in this game? Like, I think the register's a little loud, too. Here, we'll, like, turn it down, like, not dramatically, right? Assuming that that actually affects this mod's sounds. I didn't think about that. Alright, we are not off to a bad start. We have a good number of people here in the morning rush. Hopefully the rain isn't washing off too much of the stink, right? There's no soap mixed in. It should be okay. Yes, $12. Yeah, Terrence, you can go stand outside. Is that even his right name, by the way? It begins with a T, I know that. I'm fairly certain it's Terrence. I'm sorry, buddy. In the last video, I forgot his name and had to pull up the app to look. I feel like watching the video back, that looked like me joking around. It wasn't. I actually forgot his name. Gengar. He wants a good amount for that. It's only a 2 as well. If it was a 1, buddy, you would have this sale in the bag. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go 20% under market. All right, let's try it. We'll do 10% under market. Okay, nope, get out. Like, you're trying to sell me a 2 and you won't take 10% under market, like, buddy, if it was a 1, you would oh my god, get out of the way, Terrence, Terry, Timothy, whatever your name is. Oh my god, and he's getting a bunch of cans of the good stuff. Oh, big order, almost $1,000 in one go. Of course, he's also getting something with the 50-cent thing. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Not a bad card. Again, though, I'm trying not to go super crazy on these, dude. I'll give you $1,000. Yeah, I didn't think so. I did not think you'd go for that, but, you know, I had a hope. You gonna take care of him? Hold on. What was your... Hold on. No, I know your name. Hold on. Just give me a second. Wow, I really cannot find this getting awkward. Yeah, Terrence Fay. Yeah. Whoa, rocket booster boxes. Okay, you know what? We're making the money. Are we getting, like, dramatically low on anything else? Not really. Yeah, that big spender definitely cleared out a good amount of my shelves. Ooh, see, I ordered the Squirtles last night, and I knew it would be worthwhile. Get rid of you, grab our second box of squirts, throw them out. Dude, oh, whoa. This started to throw away that whole... Dude, there's no way. There's no way. Straight in a row. It's 11 o'clock. Dude, I turned the setting down. I might need to turn it down more. That's our 4th big spender in 3 days. Oh, I'm not really complaining, but if that continues to be a trend with, like, an average of, like, 1 big spender a day, it might need to get turned down. That might need to be tuned even more. Looking at, like, the conversations on that mod page, it looks like it was actually already turned down at one point. Because someone had said, like, their default settings were way too high. When I was looking in the mod files, they didn't look as dramatic as what that person was saying. So I think they were already tuned down once. They want to trade me a graded card. I mean, it's a 1 cent loss for me, but I'll take the graded card over it, sure. Booster bugs, 40, that's 50, 3. Alright, you came back in line. I think we might need to worry more about stock than register, but we are definitely busy. The Friday, okay, you know what, just on order. Make sure I don't need anything else dramatically bad right now. We still have Muse, but I just think we need to throw that order in now while I have the chance. So, bam. At least before it runs out, because these things are big profit margin, right? Oh no, I waste an extra $5 ordering them by themselves. But, like, they give me $50 a piece, dude. Like, why would I not want to do that? Oh, we're getting low on the customized deck boxes. Which I'm still trying to work a thing out for that. Just bear with me. I'm hoping I can make that mod public, but as of right now, I can't. But I'm working on it. It might not end up happening, but I'm at like a 70% it will, 30% it won't stage right now. 32. Yes, sir. Oh, beautiful card, dude. You know what? I will pay you 2 cents more than your ask price. I will buy that at market. I think I'm just sort of gonna keep that for it. Whoa, what am I doing here? I got too excited about that furry card. Wow, okay, that is some money. He just bought one of my grades there. One of my slabs. Yes, ma'am. 0. I'm, like, rolling in it today, dude. We are gonna have a busy night shift. Wow. Okay. Oh, so you're asking for way over the market price there, lady. He's buying the Venusaur. Absolute mana quality here, dude. You know what? You can get some free stank on your way out. What? Wow. Okay, he's magic. Alright, I'll leave him alone. If he wants to be stank, he can be stank. He knows how to do it. Anyways, we are definitely getting low on singles. I was afraid that was going to happen today. I wanted to try and stay on top of it. But I have spent too much time doing the register and looking behind Zach. Like, actual busy shift. This is big, brother. And, like, we're selling some, like, high-value crap right now. Okay, we're actually selling some newer cards too, things we haven't sold before at least. Mirror Reap First Edition, not bad. He wants my not First Edition Dark Bulbatar, but that's a grading offer right there, so we're gonna do it. Let's see. Ooh, jungle. Shirley, nope, you are not jungle. Open that box so it's easier to see. Bam, we do actually need some base set booster boxes as well. You are base 2. Right here. Bam. Anything else crazy low? We're getting low on them playmats. That's not those. Ooh, we're out actually. Okay. The one that has the Zena playmat. That is you. Go ahead and buy it, because, dude, screw the delivery fees, man. Look at the money I'm making right now. Like, screw the delivery fees. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I can probably calm down a little bit. We are slowing down a bit. We got some more stinkers on the way. Oh, okay, register's getting busy. Take y'all money. 48. Next. Ooh, bunch of rocket. Not a bad choice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get out. There's something I've been wanting to buy, and it is purely cosmetic. It is just for my own sake. But I haven't been wanting to do it because I haven't felt like we've hit like a good milestone money-wise. Dude, we're at 7 grand right now. I think I'm doing it. Granted, we're probably gonna have a hefty restock tonight. We're probably a grading submission tonight. I would like to get some more warehousing, but I think I can still afford to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and just throw even more rocket boosters. What else are we gonna need that I know we're low? Whoa, the rain just stopped. The rain just stopped? Yeah, so the weather can actually change in the afternoon. So hey, now it's nice and clear. Starmie. God, it feels so quiet now. Might have had my volume too loud. Market 10. Okay, cool. See ya. Like, I might have had my own volume too loud. It wouldn't have affected it for you guys, but, you know. Okay, yellow is still fine. Muse. Get them stocked, Zachary. That's literally only missing 1, but that's half of the product empty, Zachary. Alright, you gotta think. Gotta use that little thing between your ears. God. We're definitely slowing down. I have a second to breathe. Oh my god, we're out of fossil booster boxes. Where they at? All these boxes keep getting flipped. Okay, we have 1. So we need to order some of those. Oh my god, what do you want? Volkner, market minus... Oh, okay, he didn't want it. Wow, he was really upset about that. What a moron. What do I even need again? Fossil. Yes. Huge. More of those in stock. Then we got some more rocket, which, oh my god, thank god we did. Yeah, those are moving. We're already low on back stock again. Fanfy first edition, not bad. Market -10 though. Okay, well, it's a grading offer. Okay, fine, I'll take it at market. God, I'm stressing, brother. Where are we at? Am I out of my other booster boxes? I am. Okay, we need base set and jungle. While we're at it, might as well get both of our theme decks if I don't have either of those. Those are books back there. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, Zach just filled that. So we need our jungle theme decks. Wherever those are. Right there. Bam. I knew it. I knew somebody would want to sell me something. Second I turned around at market, -10. Cool. Leave! Alright, nope, I'm trying to take over for you, buddy. Oh, we never did our pack versus pack. You know what? Today is busy enough. You got your guys' bonus is knowing that your boss is extremely happy right now, alright? But you want me to, like, do, like, a profit share thing? No. We're not like a good company. Oh! Boy! Okay. Dude, what a crazy night. Yes, sir. Wow. Much smaller bike. Oh, no, it's not. He got the graded Mewtwo right there. 675, get the hell out. It is pretty much closing time. I'm not worried about trying to do last minute restocks at this point. Well, rather than ordering. I really did not keep up with the card table today. Like, I could have had better profit if I would have been able to keep up that better. I want to say that I could have. I could have actually done that. If I did. If I did keep up with it, we would be in a slightly better spot. But I am still stoked with where we are already at. Let's get some more out. You never know. There's still, you know, a little bit left in the day. Not much. Wow. I'm restocking this and no one's gonna be buying anything. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. You never know. Watch. This guy's gonna buy something right here. Oh, you gonna get one of them slabs, perhaps? No, what? Come on. Oh, and he's just walking out. Oh, my God, dude. Alright, well, that's a problem. Oh, I actually have yellow. Alright, how are my reviews looking after that? Yeah, I figured they'd probably drop a bit, but, you know, really not bad. I'm guessing the stock issues might be the complaint. I feel like I did okay on those, though. I'm not seeing any, like, 2s or 1s. If I can rate it 0 star, I will. He didn't even say what the problem was. What? Okay. I was psyched because it's my son's birthday and I want to get a jungle booster box for him. Dale told me I could get a jungle booster box here, but I guess he was lying, and now we're no longer friends. Well, that's Dale's problem for lying to you. Why are you writing me down for Dale's mistake, dude? I've never stocked jungle booster boxes in this store. It's never been a thing. Alright, well, while I start working on this, would you guys like some, you know what? He's just hanging out with while those people are finishing up playing. No one's even coming. You know what, buddy? Yeah, you keep an eye on them. This lady's real shifty. I'm gonna worry about restocks first, then we'll see what I can blow my money on. So everything that I know is good, we're just gonna throw, okay, maybe not right next to the door while I still have 3 people in here. Right over here for now. Just so I know that we're good on it. We're just gonna go through every box, because we definitely have a lot that does need stocked. But hopefully tonight we can fix our issue of just leaving stock all over the store. Isn't that a thing? Yeah, so you can like, yeah, the comments didn't lie to me. Alright, see you guys, are you leaving now? But, I mean, we're closed. Why are you nodding your head? You've been in here for at least like an hour plus. What are you upset about? Why are you still here? Yeah, go take a rest. What? Oh, Oh, that's okay. That is reset. I'm dyslexic. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Wait, what? What? Is it not rest? Or did he just back out to go home after I told him to do his task? I'm so confused. I just wanted to mouse about the boxes over here. If I actually read rest as well, if I actually read reset as rest twice, that's crazy. Like the dyslexia isn't like you always read this word wrong, right? That's not how that works. If there's a certain word that you read wrong, yes, you can read it wrong again, right? But it's not that you always will. It's kind of like my scent machine here. It's a roll of the dice. Oh, okay, well, I still have to go outside. And no one is buying the books, dude. Like, no one is buying the books. And, like, if I stop stocking them, I just get bad reviews. So what's the point in selling? I hate it, dude. Like, is there a way to, like, revoke a license? Like, no, I don't want this license anymore. What do I have in my cart right now? Jungle theme decks. Well, I do need to get some. So anyways, while I worry about restocks, you guys want some funny review stories from a tourist town? There is a outdoor, extremely popular, we'll call it an attraction. We'll just call it that. That again, it's mostly outdoors, right? There is indoors, right? There are indoors, but most of your time will be spent walking around, you know, out here. And no joke, it is not uncommon for that business to get negative reviews for it being too hot. It is too hot, you know, outside. Why don't you guys throw some air conditioning out here? Why is it so hot out here? 1 star. And this one review right here is exactly the second I saw it, that's exactly what I thought about. Like, what are you giving this rate? Oh my god. What are you giving this rating for? Oh, that table's kind of clipping. I need to like fix that. I don't want you clipping through the glass. If I move it out a little bit. Well, that same outdoor attraction also happens to have a very large parking lot, and that parking lot is not actually owned by them. It is a shared parking lot with the county. So it's state-owned property that the state basically lets them use that parking lot. It's extremely common in this area. And in fact, a large majority of businesses, part of their parking lot is not actually owned by them, and they still have to maintain it. Although actually the state does help with some of that maintenance, to be fair. Like, you are still expected to maintain it, but you don't actually own all of your own parking lot. All of that is to say, this business doesn't own theirs at all, right? It exists, it's very large, but it is not literally theirs in any regard. That's worth noting, because we saw a review, and I could not believe what I read. And at first I thought this has to be a joke. Like, this has to be a joke, dude. Somebody had their Jeep stolen from the parking lot. And that's not funny, right? Having your vehicle stolen, no, not good thing. Not good, should not happen. Should you be upset? Yes, perfectly understandable. They left a negative review because their Jeep was stolen from the parking lot. Now, you're thinking, that's a little weird, right? Why are you blaming that on the business, right? You know, maybe it's justifiable to leave that negative review if you learn that they don't have cameras, and they should have cameras. They're a popular business, right? They should probably have cameras in their parking lot. So that's understandable too, or they won't hand you the footage. Also understandable, right? Give them that negative review. Well, the owners of said business responded to that review and said, "We already told you when you called us," which also crazy. Why are you calling and not going in person when your vehicle was stolen? But they said, "We already told you when you called us that we don't own that parking lot, that the parking lot is owned by the state." Did I need this? Well, I have it. And that they do have cameras out there. However, we do not have access to them, as again, it is not our parking lot. So, we gave you the number to contact to get in contact with the authorities to report your stolen vehicle. And as those same authorities have access to state property cameras, they can pull the footage themselves. But you came to us and didn't report your vehicle as stolen. So they thought their best recourse for having their car stolen was to call the business, and to be fair, that is a perfectly viable first step. Personally, first step for me would not be calling the business and be getting in contact with the police. Business comes second, but it makes sense to do that. But they figured their best second step was to then hop on a review website and review the business that was genuinely trying to help them with a thing that is not their fault and technically is not their problem to deal with. It is trying to give them the next best steps to hop on there and give them 1 star for their Jeep being stolen. Again, like, their vehicle being stolen, not funny, not a good thing, should not have happened. But the way they went about solving the problem just blows my mind, man. Alright, big warehouse shelf. Let's get at least one of those. I've been wanting a card display. I want to start making sure that I don't accidentally sell my cards. Now, I can do a table, and that can fit 10 cards in it, based on what I can see there. I was looking at this, but that can only fit... it is half the price, though. So that makes sense. I kind of like the look of the wall displays, especially with the size of my store right now. Yeah, let's throw one of those in there. Oh, big box for this little display. I'm thinking... right here. Now, I would say my priority should be my favorite cards that I don't want to accidentally sell, right? I think the smarter move is the cards that I might accidentally sell, because of where they happen to be located. So if you can't tell right now, I am looking for that ferret. I might end up getting it graded, right? But it's not like Furt is a crazy favorite of mine, but as a sadly now former pet owner of 2 ferrets, this is one of my favorite cards. I didn't mean to grab it that way. It is one of my favorite cards in the Pokemon hobby. So yeah, I want to make sure I hold on to at least 1 copy. When we get to the set later, I can start pulling it, then we can start throwing them in for grading. I do have a more favorite Furt card, and I own it in 3 different languages, and I fucking love that thing. Wait, I keep hitting the wrong button, dude. Look, it's not the best looking display. Also, can I only fit 4 in here? That's a bit disappointing. Better like, yeah, I think it's only 4. It's a very weird display shelf, man. A BGS 10 Jolteon, followed up by a raw ferret, and then a 1 Cardinals 2 card. But as of right now, that's basically the only cards that I'm wanting to for sure hold on to. I'm trying to be a good business owner and not just hoard everything like I do in real life. Anyways, look at this big boy. Can I not get you to... Oh, it's turned the wrong way, that's why. Snap. Bam! Look at that! Alright, I'm thinking we move our loose packs down here, and I shall explain. Hopefully, it's not gonna be perfect. But I want to start putting our plush so they're all, like, kind of together, right? So it's like 4 or 5. Actually, I have... Oh, wait, hold on. That's 2 boxes of that Mew. Let's, like, just combine you there. Aside from that, I'm thinking we do... Actually, hold on. Where are my rocket packs? I know I have some somewhere, right? Am I crazy? Wait, right there, rocket packs. So, we'll start on left side, actually. So move you there for now. Left side, move you back down. Looking for more booster boxes right there. So you can go there. Rocket can go on the very top. We'll do base set 2 there. It's not the best organization. It works for now, though. It mostly is just to get the boxes off the floor. And if I need to find something, I'm just gonna come over here, look at those, and then crouch down, look at these, right? Like, they don't really have to be in a specific order. It just helps me a little bit to know plush on left side, packs on right side, booster boxes are going to be higher. Which granted, one of them isn't higher, but you know. I do have one extra slot though. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4? Am I missing? I am missing a booster box on this on storage. I believe it's jungle. No, I have jungle, base, rocket, and fossil. Wait, what? And base 2. Okay, no, I have all of them. I'm dumb. Tell you what, let's move this Mew down here and move you up here. So now it's a little bit easier on my brain. Let's swap these two as well. So you there, you there. That kind of makes sense in my brain. So our booster boxes go like up, and then our packs kind of like cycle, like snake down. Either way, we still have an empty slot left. We could just throw the books there just to kind of get them out of the way, to be honest with you. Yeah, they're really not moving. Let's just throw them on a shelf. Okay, that is infinitely better. Oh my god, getting all those boxes off the floor. We can improve more, though. I could get another one of these. Can't you sell... I'm gonna kind of stack these how I had them. Can't you sell furniture, or am I crazy? So if I hit move... No? How do I sell furniture? Don't worry, I definitely didn't just have to look it up. You have to box the product up first, and then hit sell. So it looks like they sell for half the value, but whatever. So that made this only cost $750 if you're willing to... Oh my god, I just ran through the boxes. If you're willing to do that kind of math. Big! Okay. You know what? Let's just like... We're gonna have to reorganize, because I now that I have more storage. Alright, that's only $3,000 in storage. Not too bad. Alright, I had to order some extra stock, but I wasn't going to bore you guys with having to sit there and watch me do all of that again. So I just kind of did a little bit of off-camera mining. I also realized I forgot to order more yellow, and I didn't save a space on the shelf for yellow, but that's fine. Why did I place the order yet? Because I was wanting to do something else tonight. I think I want to get the other deck boxes now. So $400 for the license. That gets the fossil theme decks. I'm excited. Well, theme boxes. Excited for that. Yeah, we're doing it. 218 bucks for that. But then, boys, it's expensive. It's expensive. We're going up to Gym Heroes. 404 bucks for that. Again, did I pay bills? Okay. Oh, I just did all my organization and then I buy a new set. Oh, I'm stupid, brother. Oh my god. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. All my loose packs go across the bottom here, so it's 5 across. Well, now it's just 6 across. I just had the books there, so no, it's okay. And then our new theme decks will go there, so it's 3 across for theme decks, 3 across for playmats. We have our plush all the way across, and then some theme decks there. Then we have more theme decks, all of our booster boxes, all of our packs, and then, yeah, still packs. Now, where are they going to go? That is a fantastic question. I am thinking I need to get a box. Grab all of our sleeves here and just move. Yeah, it's fine. Move them up for now. Bam. We're going to grab our new boxes. Look at, wow, only one Magmar actually ended up going out. Look at those boxes, dude. Hand designed with Coco's art there on the top. Cost us $13.60 market price. Yeah, not the best profit margin. Let's go for 18. Sure. Yeah, I think it's time to downsize base set. Let's downsize from the other side though. Thing is, I have too many to be able to do that right now, so we're just gonna start ripping. Why am I taking from the box though if I'm gonna do that? Let's just take from the shelf. God, Zach is rubbing off on me, man. My IQ is actively dropping working around this dude. Also, why am I going slow for base set? We have done so many of these. Obviously, big old tonight is our new set. But we gotta rip some of these, make some extra space. Again, we could pull that Zard. We could pull it. Aside from that, I think we're done buying for the night. I could get a new shelf. We don't desperately need it right now. I could do another store expansion, but that does also increase my bills day to day. And I'd rather not pay that right now if I'm still doing okay. The big expansion, I believe, is $5 grand, so that's definitely out of the question. Could move into another product, but I'm not too worried about it currently. I think we sit on the money that we have, aside from doing a grading submission tonight, and give myself a bit of headroom, because tomorrow's also going to be a busy day. Tomorrow's a Saturday. So, leaving a bit of extra money for restocks isn't that bad of an idea. Alright, newest set going out. I'll probably also downsize Jungle and have it be too wide. So at least the newest sets are too wide. But I would also like to open a bunch, so we're not gonna be doing that. Let's set this price. Ooh, good margin on this boy. It's actually only just been going up. That's good for now. It also means that I bought it while it was high. Is 12 bucks safe? I think 12 bucks is safe. Yeah, 12 bucks is safe. It's never gone underneath. Well, 12 bucks might end up going over market. I don't want to do 11 though. I don't wanna. That's only 468 in profit. What am I getting on my newest set right now? Yeah, that's worse. That's worse than on Rocket. We're gonna sell 12. I'm gonna try and keep my eye on it. I'll probably fail to do so. Dude, every time I turn around, I'm so happy to see this, man. You have no idea. And this is beautiful. Alright, it's Gym Heroes time. I'm excited. And immediately we get a trainer-owned Pokemon. My favorite gimmick in old Pokemon. Okay, it's not. Delta Species is. But one of my favorite gimmicks in old Pokemon. God, man. Misty's Staryu, Misty's Poliwag. A lot of these cards today, like, especially like the commons, uncommons, like, they're really not worth much. I actually don't have that Tentacruel. Oh, Brock's going for 1858. You know what, buddy? You go. I didn't expect that for our Brock, but I'm happy about it. A lot of these cards, like Sabrina's Abra is a fantastic looking card. A lot of them really just don't go for that much, man. So, a lot of the times whenever I spot, especially this like a trainer-owned Pokemon in the wild, like, I think it's the entirety of this set and the one after, right? Like, there's none in the sets that aren't trainer-owned. I could be wrong. I pick it up, man. Like, because they're usually just, like, still pennies, maybe like $1 for a lot of them. I think that they're underrated, but at the same time, I won't complain about, you know, getting cards that I like for cheap, right? Erica's Bellsprout, Sabrina's Gaze, Erica's Dratini, not bad, Sabrina's Venomoth. Just some peak cards here, man. Voltorb, Brock's Geodude has done super well. It kind of reminds me of the art style that was done on the Machoke card. Sabrina's ESP, Good Manners, and Venomoth. Yeah, we're not getting bad value out of these. I mean, the fact that the Brock... Ooh, Brock Spanky's good looking. The fact that the Brock card is worth so much, though, does give me some decent hope for... Oh, I didn't mean to grab the pincer. For card values in this set. Sabrina, Staryu, Ghastly. I'm seeing a lot of, like, 3 centers, though, down here in the commons. But see, like, an uncommon for 112 is not bad. Brock's Onyx, 274. It's not, like, stellar, right? We've been getting, like, $6 cards out of, like, Jungle. But it's not a bad baseline, I suppose. Sabrina's Gaze, Erica's Tangle Up, Pewter City Gym, Sabrina's Jinx. God, it takes a lot to get me to like something with Jinx on it, but it's not done bad. I said Brains. Blaine's Growlithe, dude. I love this card. It almost looks like it's afraid of the fighter around it, like it's too much for the little guy. Narrow Gym, Lieutenant Surge's Rat. Not bad. Hey, a second Brock. Alright, I'll take him. I won't complain. Energy, Venonat, man, bunch of energies. Misty, Stormy, Brock, Scraveler, Charity. Yeah, alright. Am I the one who was happy that this stopped? Where they put the, I'm happy that it pulled up as I was going to say it. They put the set symbol on the energy, and, like, it was considered to be a part of the set. Like, if they would have continued doing that, like, into the future, like, dude, tracking, like, all of the energies pulled too would just be ridiculous, man. Horsey, Brock's Rhyhorn, Drowsy's not too bad either, Blaine's Growlithe, and Brock again. You know, I just always assumed that the two Blaine's Growlithe cards were, one was in Heroes, one was in Challenge. I didn't know that they were both in just Heroes. Blaine's Gamble, Magnum Bite, Slowpoke, Starmie, Graveler, Charity again. We're getting a lot of that Charity. Mr. Mime, Slowpoke, Mr. Mime again, Sealed, Geodude, Haunt. That is such a cool looking card, man. Insane Slash. Come on, can we get something crazy out of this box? We're opening half a box, man. Ooh, not a bad Zubat. I want to say I have that Zubat. I could be wrong. I know one year at my yearly convention, somebody's bulk box had a crazy amount of cards from these two sets, and I picked up a lot that year. But, I mean, I'm still missing a lot. These are pretty big sets, especially for the time, right? Like 132 cards. I feel like it wasn't that common for that size back then. I could be completely wrong. But they're decent size sets. There's a lot to try and pick up. Lickitung, Misty's Wrath. That's not too bad. Tentacle. My wife will just be super happy there's another card to Psyduck on it for her to pick up. Brock's Mankey, Geodude, Tentacruel. Ooh! Buddy, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu is only $1.48. Come on, man. Spearow, Charmander, Pikachu, Abra, Psyduck, Starmie, Clefairy. I'm just stoked that we went from Rocket to Heroes very quickly. Like, I feel like it took us a long time to pull the trigger on Rocket, and we kind of flew past it pretty quick. Like, we kind of used the value from it, and especially its booster boxes, to just slingshot past and dive up to Gym Heroes, man. I mean, hopefully this set also has great value booster boxes. I remember seeing someone telling me that they don't sell the packs, they just buy the packs to open, and that they only sell the booster boxes. I feel like that's a bad idea for the reviews, though, right? Like, also, Erica's perfume, it just says Leaf. Recent members only video. We bought literal Pokemon branded cologne and perfume. I feel like that's a missed opportunity to not just make one of them Erica's perfume. One of the ones we got was also like green nature themed. It was like a Bulbasaur themed cologne. And then the perfume, I actually forget what the featured Pokemon was on that. Unironically, they're not bad. Like, they're actually not bad. I said in that members only video, ooh, our first pull, Lieutenant Surge's Fearow. I like how it kind of has a gold, like, glow around it, like Ho-Oh did in the first episode. Well, every time you saw it, really, throughout the original anime. But it's not Ho-Oh. It's many steps below Ho-Oh. Not bad. I definitely used Fearow a lot in Gen 1 as a kid. It was just kind of like a default Pokemon for flying me around, man. I really don't know if Fearow is like the best choice. Again, I'm not like an expert battler, but anyways, I said in that members only video, like, you know, the Bulbasaur one, like, I'm not sure how my wife feels about the other stuff, but actually it doesn't smell bad. It's not, I don't like it as much as the cologne I normally use, but like, yeah, I'll probably actually use that. I still haven't. It is sitting in my bathroom though, alright? It is available to be used. Alright, that was all of Gym Heroes. Not bad day, man. We gotta get some more backstock for it, but we'll be fine for now. I'm super happy about this. I think our next big moves are definitely to expand our offerings, get some more displays, get some more stock for them, move this table outside, so we can kind of like wrap our shelves around, which would be pretty neat. Card display, I'd say a little bit after I start expanding that. All right, let's go over here to Beckett and see what cards I want to throw in. Wow, what defaulted to my graded cards? Oh, not Destiny. Destiny 2 is dead now. let's grab a bunch of things to get graded, including our new Furo. Oh, our hand's actually full. The Furo Victory Bell. All right, past that, I just need to go through and comb. For anything with a first edition stamp, I really don't think I have many, but I'm not going to bore you guys with this. It takes me a bit because not all cards of the first edition stamp in the same spot. Mostly trainers would have them low down. So it takes me a bit. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, I did see that, It's Samurai responded to one of my comments on one of my previous videos. On a video where I said, like, it'd be really cool if we could sort by, first edition. And he said that he would look into it. And I didn't see that comment because on YouTube, when I'm looking at new comments, replies don't appear there. And I didn't see it for like 4 or 5 days. So, whoops. Fantastic mod creator, man. If it wasn't for him, the series would not be happening. Actually, future me, go do the math. Go figure out how many comments I get on average a day. It's not that crazy, but understand that's just on this one YouTube channel I'm running too. And like, I try to make it a goal to, at the very least, read every comment, if not respond or heart, right? Alright, not terrible. I did throw in 3 Dark Jolteons, just because I really want to get one of them graded. I really want to get a 10 or a 1, or both preferably. We don't have anything like super like $1,000 cards in here, but that Venusaur, that Doug Trio, not bad. Vileplume, Gyarados is classic, man. It's upsetting how low that is. It's still crazy high, but you know, Gyarados shouldn't be above Vileplume, although it is Dark Vileplume. That does knock up a few stages for me. Not a terrible submission. I think I got all of our first editions. I don't sweat it too much. I think I'm gonna throw the rest of those in here though. Bam, 4 more Dark Jolteons for this submission. Again, it's gonna take 10 days, but only 28 bucks, and hopefully we get some good value back on that one. And now we just go through and stock all of our highest valued cards, regardless of how many copies of the same card end up actually going out. Really sad those didn't sell today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll see that Alakazam sell. I mean, with how much profit I made, I assume I'm in the positive still. I'm okay with it not selling. I feel like this might have been the most progress we've made in a single video in this series. Granted, I'm told all the time that I'm progressing very slowly, but I like taking my time with it, man. I want to run this store the way I want to run it. God, if I could get a BGS 10 Dark Jolteon to go next to this Jolteon, like, ugh. You know what? I set a goal for this video was to try and liven things up a bit with the weather, with the change in events. Let's liven up a little bit more here at the end of the day. Where did they go? Oh, I forgot I have to actually do this. I bought some plants. Let's actually liven up the store. Not too bad. We just got 2 little plants on the sides of our display shelves, and I figured, yeah, let's put a little weird looking thing outside too. Alright, let's actually in this day see how we did. And probably take Zach to Denny's. 81 visitors, 68 checkouts, 17 dissatisfieds. I did not look at my reviews that day. I thought I did. Bunch of experience gained, I assume that's a lot. I don't actually know. 31 cards sold, could have been a lot more. Let's see. Revenue. There's a lot in the red there, but not bad. 55 bought item, 24 bought card, played game 22. So overall, $856 in profit after all of the upgrades that we did. Not bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize how long I had been filming until I started to get a headache about 15 minutes ago. Like, this was a long one. There's probably long sections that I cut out, but this is well over the 2-hour mark. I was having so much fun with this one. So we get off with a little bit more fun. Let's take Zach to Denny's. Oh my god, it's snowing, but it won't be whenever I reload my save. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And you hear snow crunch sounds whenever you walk, dude. Dude, this is sick. I can't wait to see it whenever the sun's out. But whenever we gotta play on the next video, there's no guarantee that it'll be snowing again. For those of you who are playing this game unmodded, by the way, over here's the roadmap. So all of these features will hopefully be in 1.0 when that releases. So If you're looking forward to 1.0, some things coming, including the TCG Tetramon actually being playable in-game. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Go check out my Junk Seeker channel if you only ever watch this one. AliExpress video that I recently did was a monumental project that I didn't expect to be that large. Big investigation into something. I did something that hopefully isn't considered a crime to a company that commits crimes, to be fair. If you watch that video and even watching this series, you might come away thinking that I actually know how to like do things with a computer. I worked in IT, to be fair, but like mod development and all the crap that I've been doing, including stuff in that video, is all very new to me, so I'm kind of impressed with myself. This one game has just sent me down a rabbit hole, man. I don't think I've ever said this on video, but you guys watch the way to the end. We're gonna get slightly sappy here. When my gaming channel was my original YouTube channel, what you're watching right now. And I eventually moved on and started a side project, which was focusing on card unboxings and Pokemon as a big focus. And that ended up blowing up, and I kind of put this channel to the side. And over the years, I've just kind of started to treat it as like a little hobby thing. Like I'll upload some like Overwatch gameplay and stuff to it. And then I kind of wanted to like bring it back. And my first video bringing it back was with this series. I didn't think it would do that well. I was still going to be treating this channel as very much the small side thing. I was hoping for like 50 views, right? That was the goal. Like by the end of the day, 50 views. The video's at over 50,000 views right now. Like it blew up like literally overnight because I uploaded it that morning and it was actually at nighttime that it blew up on the algorithm. It was an extreme surprise to me. So seriously, a massive thanks to all of you for supporting me by watching and enjoying these videos. Hopefully you enjoy them. I'm sure there's a hate watcher or two out there. Anyways, enough being sappy. Thank you guys very much for watching. Links on screen, links in description, all of that fun stuff if you want to support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.